Hello everyone, Mike here, and I have some sad news to deliver. Slingbox is no more. I noticed about a week or so ago my Slingbox stopped working, and I did a little research, and it looked like they had stopped responding to people on social media about a year ago. And then next thing you know, I get this email. Effective November 9th, Sling Media Slingbox products will be discontinued. So you can find the models that are going to be discontinued. I mean, I think anyone registered with Slingbox will get this email. There'll be no new development. Here's some of the apps. They're still offering some assistance, right? So, okay. Slingbox servers will be permanently taken offline 24 months after the discontinue announcement date. So my Slingbox actually should still work, but I don't know. It's just weird that all of a sudden. Usually with my Slingbox, I would use it to stream games in a different city that I had it hooked up to the cable box. So I'd watch an Eagles game from Florida, and I would be able to view like local TV. And honestly, maybe once or twice a game, it would disconnect, and I would have to reconnect it. Yeah, usually it wouldn't take too long to reconnect. So overall, and I didn't pay a monthly fee for Slingbox. I had to pay the monthly fee for the cable box from the cable provider, but I didn't have to pay anything specifically for the Slingbox. And the Slingbox, I think, was about $150. So overall, it was a pretty good way to stream sports in a different market. Or, I mean, that would be the main thing I feel like people would use it for. That's why I use the Slingbox, but I guess people have their own uses for it. But that would be the main thing. You could stream local sports when you were in a different market if you had it hooked up to a cable box in that market that you left. So if you had a friend, you could just ask them if you could hook up your Slingbox to their cable box and pay them or whatever. But that's where it came in handy, because you could literally be anywhere in the world and stream those local sports if you had an internet connection. So, but I noticed over the years, it started to not really work online. Through Facebook, it stopped working. Then through the desktop app, it stopped working. The only way I got it to work was through my Fire Stick, and that had been working for several years now, up until I would say last week it stopped working. So it's sad. Here's kind of what Slingbox is. Looked online and found a few articles, but doesn't really say why this is happening. Here's some information saying that Slingbox was actually illegal. And then Slingbox also, Sling Media stopped manufacturing the Slingboxes, but continued to sell the ones that were already produced. They're already in stock and such. But live streaming, a lot of these companies want to make it as hard as possible to live stream in an easy way, because they want to try to make as much money as possible. But it is a shame, because mine was working up until last week, but I can't get it to work. So it's kind of interesting that this came at this time. But anyways, if you have any suggestions, let me know. But all my fellow Slingboxers out there, we're going to need a new alternative. For watching. I want to say, if you got help from this video, found it useful, please consider liking and subscribing and hitting that bell, just in case you want to see videos in the future.